Hello everybody, how are you? Happy August to everybody. I've been requested to paint on a rock. One of my good friends found this rock in her yard. She thought it was a perfect size rock for painting on. She liked the last couple paintings I did on rocks, and so she asked me to make her one to put in her garden. She said, be creative. My husband said, can you do hibiscus? Because that's one of her favorite flowers. And so I did a couple of things. I went on to Pinterest and I organized myself a couple of pictures that I liked. So if you want to go to my Pinterest page, that's my Pinterest page. And I put it under flowers, not patterns. I did watch this video, which is a step-by-step how to draw a hibiscus, which was very helpful. It kind of does give you good step-by-step instructions. If you click on her post and go directly to her page, it gives you really detailed instructions. Unfortunately, as a pattern person, it has way too many steps. She's got like 28 steps or something that I just couldn't follow. But I did watch a little bit of her video just to see how she was organizing herself. That was very helpful. And then I found this composition that I liked. And then I found this color that I liked. So those things together are what's going to inspire me today. I already drew the shape of the rock on a piece of paper. And then I drew out what I wanted my hibiscus to look like. And now I'm going to transfer this to my rock. I've got a piece of transfer paper. You know, just it's not graphite. I don't know if I have still have the label on this package. I'm not sure. It's an old package, but yeah, okay. It's this brand, and it's called transfer paper, and it came with gray and white, and it's meant for artwork, so it's not like carbon paper, the old-fashioned carbon paper. That's hard to remove from artwork, and it also tends to what's the word I want to say? It tends to smear. It doesn't work well with art supplies. So I like the transfer paper better because it doesn't tend to get all yucky with a variety of art supplies. I'm just going to cut that out so I have less to work with here. And I'm going to give myself a few snips in case I need to bend it around the rock, just like that. And there's my rock, and here's my paper. I'm just going to hold it down. You could tape it down. You could cut out a piece of your transfer paper and tape it down, but I like to reuse my transfer paper, so I'm not going to do that. I need a sharp pointy thing, and I'm just going to draw a general shape. Good thing it doesn't make any difference because they're a organic flower. If I get all lumpy bumpy because of the rock texture, it doesn't matter. Okay, there's that one. I'm gonna do this one. That's gonna be a little bit wider when I actually do the painting. Like that. Like that. Oop, that's going a little bit further down the rock than I wanted, but that's okay. We can deal. I forgot to go inward a little bit. I got made my design kind of big. That's okay. This rock has a lot of lumpity bumps. You know, I need to turn on my light. That would help. Oh, look at there. You can see better and I can see better. We are all better with the light on. I left the light off because I wanted you to not have reflections on my phone when I showed you my Pinterest page, and I forgot to turn my light on. Something like that. Okay, that should be enough to give me an idea of where to draw, sort of. It's very faint, but it's there. Gives me an idea. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use my lightest color, which is this color, and I'm going to draw those lines again to give me a spot. Make sure I'm giving everything a good shake, because you know the paint markers, they will separate. Can you see? Let me see if I've already probably shaken these all too much. Let me find one that's in the box that's like been settled that you can see. See how the paint in the paint marker separates out? That's not a bad marker. It's just that the paints will do that because it's a pretty liquidy thing to get through the pen. So you have to shake it really good to mix up the water and the paint. Give it a good shake, and then I'm going to go ahead and just use this to sketch with. Where's this one? That one goes behind. This is just to give me a little bit of help here. Let's see, this was here. This one comes up and over like that. This one comes around like this. This one is down and around like so, and like so, and like so. And then my leaves are here, 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 and there. Okay, can you see my drawing? I can kind of see my drawing. It's enough so that I can use it as a sketch to start with my colors. So I think I'm going to start with my yellow. No, you know, yeah. Start with my yellow, because the yellow is around the ends, the edges of this. It's a very vibrant yellow, but that's okay. And if some of my white shows through, that's all right too. I'm going to come back with the lighter yellow for highlights. And I think I want this more orange stem in the middle. Just, oh no, I shouldn't have done that. That needs to go last. Dry. That was not the brightest bulb moment, Dawn. But that's okay. Nice thing about flowers is that they, being organic, are not all the same, and you know, a flower is a flower, and it doesn't matter. Okay, so that's good. And then I think I want this magenta-y pink. Maybe. That might be too pink, but we're going to try it. Ooh, that's pretty bright. We're going to tone that down with some of those other colors. That's for sure. It's a little too bold for me. Let's tone it down with this one. Oop, that might be the too dark. Let's try this one. That's a little better. We'll tone that down just a smidge. Still going to have a little bit of that pink. That's better. Okay, so now I need to go back with my yellow. Kind of mix in the yellow and the pink together. Clean off my nib. I am mixing those colors on the nib. Quite the orange color happening there. Okay, I like those colors. But I want not the dark, right in the middle. Like so. I'm going to use that color as the shadow from this flower to that flower. Okay, that's gone a little muddy. So I'm going to dry it. Get my hair dryer out. Woo. Sorry for the noise. You know, I'm going to turn off my microphone for just a second. I'm back, I hope. It's still pretty juicy, but I think I'm going to let that set, and I'm going to work on my leaves while that sits. I wasn't going to do outline, but now I think I'm going to have to, just because I think they're going to be too, they're not defined enough. I think it's, something like that. It's getting there. That's good. So far so good. I think I'm going to need to dry again because this is still tacky. Oh, maybe it's not. It's just, oh, these paints are, they're glossy. I thought it was still wet because of how shiny they are, but it's just glossy. It's not still wet. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, so now what do I want to do? I want to, I'm okay with that. I want to make this, highlight. It always looks better with lots of color, at least in my opinion. Bit of a highlight there, all along this edge. Something like that. I want a little bit of that highlight on the leaves as well. Even though I put the light green, I don't think it's enough. Like that. Okay. Thinking I'm gonna want not a white background. But I don't know that I like any of these colors. I may get my brushes out and do something in the background. Yeah, I think I'm not going to do that. Because something's not quite the color I want. Is this color still? Yeah, that's not dark enough, but I don't want, well, maybe a, I'm digging. This is the limitation of paint pens, is that you are kind of limited to the colors in the barrels. There's not a lot of mixing to go on. Can you see that? I wanted it to be a little bit of a different color in the middle, but not so dark that it's obstructing everything. That's not so bad. Okay. I'm going to get my brushes and my regular paints, and I'm going to paint the background. I think it would look really good in a pop of ocean breeze, maybe? No. I need Aqua. Maybe a little of that and a little of oh, these are the ones those are my extras. Never mind. Trying to use my open ones first. Turn my rack around. Actually, yeah, I want to try those too. Get me my little palette. Where'd it go? No idea. Thought I had one. Thought I had a little. Oh, there it is. Gosh, I am a mess. You know that? You guys are seeing me in my natural element. A mess. Put a little water in my paint cup. That's my water. There's a little palette. I'm going to make sure I have a paper towel with me because I'm a messy painter. If you can't already tell, I'm a messy painter. And let's do a little of this color. Needs to shake more. It's way too much. I'm not going to need that much paint, but that's okay. That's more the texture I was expecting. Yeah, I don't like that texture in that one. It's just really watery. Why is it so watery? I don't know why that one's so watery, but I don't like it. It's not doing what I want here on the rock. It's kind of mucky. Don't like that. Let me try one of my tube paints instead. What color? That's not tube paint. That's not tube paint. Haha, tube paint. Let's try this one. This one's a violet blue. I'm gonna mix it with a little bit of that turquoise and see. Oops. Chunk. That happens too. These are things they don't show you on the internet. They don't show you real life stuff like chunks. Okay, that made it a better texture anyway. Let's try again. Oh yeah, that purple, that's a good color. That's a good color. A little bit of that light blue over here. Kind of blend it out a little. Not that you can really see it under the rock, but I know it's there. Yep, that's what it needed. It needed a little... The white was too white. Needed something. You want to dip into that turquoise, but that's not the appropriate color. And it's too runny. It's just going to slip right off my rock. Great for pour painting, not so good for brush painting. And you know, this doesn't have to be perfect. It's not a serious work of art. It's just a piece of rock that's going in my friend's garden. But I do want it to be nice. She will appreciate anything that I make for her because she's my friend and she loves me. Okay. Good enough, I think. Looking good. Okay. It will look better when I come back and outline because the whole thing is going to end up needing outlines. Rinse my brush. Take this stuff away because I don't need it now. Okay. Alright, what else do I need to do? Wipe my hands because I'm a messy painter. I am just a messy painter. Okay, I want orange stem things. And this one's going to come up here. Like that. Okay. Now, I need to make sure everything is dry before I come back in with my fine pen. I'm going to turn you guys off again for a second. Okay, you're back, I hope. Fine liner. Where's my fine liner? I'm just going to come back in with this, make some final lines, and be done. Where's my drawing? I want to reference my drawing. Let's take this away. I think I'm done with making too much of a mess. Make sure my pen is working. Lots of paint flow. Come on. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's zoom in a little bit. Start at the top, work my way down. Come on, work. This one is on top of that one. Yeah, that helps. Okay. This one goes here. Like that. Okay, I'm okay with that. I think I need, I'm also need my thin white pen. Come on. Pump some paint down to the tip. Come on. She's a thinking. Alright, why is she not coming down to the tip? Wipe that a little bit. Let me shake a little more. I'm just taking that piece of scrap paper and just... There we go. Trying to get some paint down to that tip. You just can't see those, so I want to highlight them. Putting a little bit of sunshine. A little bit more lighter than what's already there with the beigey color. Just a little something. Give it some life. Okay, back to the black. What's the top leaf? The top leaf is this one. Guess it's not a leaf, it's a petal, but a rock is not the easiest surface to paint on. Okay, then some of the white. I'm liking it. I need to be done soon. I'm going to run out of video time here. Let's see. I want this leaf on top. Then I want this one. This one. Just like that. And then I want these. This one is on top. And then there's this one. And this one. All right. Now I need to sign it. And then I'm done. Then I will, to finish it off, I will spray it with an outdoor UV spray, just a Rust-Oleum or something, clear spray. That's how I will finish it off. I think it came out cute. was a little bit more challenging than I had anticipated. Took me slightly longer than I thought. I thought it was going to be more of a half-hour job, but apparently it was closer to 45 minutes. That's okay. Throw away all my garbage, put away my paints. That was a good day. I enjoyed myself. Did you enjoy yourself? I like to do something different on occasion. And yeah, this was fun. I hope you guys have a great day. I will see you on the next video, whenever that is going to be. Let me look at my calendar. That will be on Wednesday, right? Yes, today's a Monday video, so it will be Wednesday. And who knows what I'm going to do. I haven't decided yet. I'm just not got things. All my ducks are not in a row. I'm surprised I have ducks at all, but they're not in a row, that's for darn sure. All right, you guys have a great day. I will see you on the next video. Go out and do something nice for someone today. Make your friend a gift. Doesn't have to be a rock, but make your friend a gift. That's something you could do. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.